Milano Nosedo facility has been the first and the biggest wastewater treatment plant of the city. It rises southeast of Milan in a territory between the urban area and the wide irrigation belt that extends south, near the Abbey of Chiaravalle, founded in 1100 by Cistercian monks. The plant was completed and put into service on the 30th of October 2004, and it represents the final phase of a complex wastewater collection network from the east-central districts of the city of Milan. The sewage plant has a treatment capacity of population equivalent of 1,250,000, corresponding to 50% of the inner urban basin. An extremely important element, which is related to the construction of the wastewater treatment plant, is the environmental setting project, which involves the construction of a 100 hectares public park around the plant, called Parco Vettabbia, after the name of the ancient irrigation canal that crosses this territory. The park has been equipped with a pond, cycle paths, vite parcours, tall trees, shrubs, and a large area called wet woodland, fed with purified water discharged in the natural environment by the wastewater treatment plant and returned to agriculture for irrigation. Though a mere technological work, the construction of the sewage treatment plant has been an example of the admirable synergy of engineers, urban architects, the municipalities, and the other local authorities, and has led to a renewed vision of the design of municipal sewage treatment. The Nosedo plant, which was born of the essential need to restore the ecological quality of water bodies, has become a real urban and environmental requalification work for the territory. An opportunity to recover a historical and cultural important area, which today has been renamed Valle dei Monaci. Since its very conception, Nosedo has always been a link between the city and the countryside and a point of reference in the area it was placed in. Many are the exchanges and collaborations with various associations, schools and universities. For example, part of the plant hosts works of art realized from salvaged objects. Events, courses, open days are organized to make citizens aware of the role of this kind of facility in the ecosystem and in water service infrastructures. This plant was therefore designed not only as a structure dedicated to urban wastewater purification, but also as an opportunity to create a proper integration between the need for environmental restoration, the establishment of green spaces for citizens, and the enhancement of a particular historical-cultural context in predominantly rural area. Nosedo facility was designed to obtain purified water that is suitable for irrigation reuse, because of its high quality in terms of chemical and microbiological parameters. The sewage treatment in Nosedo occurs in a similar way to the ongoing process in Milano San Rocco plant. Wastewater collected at the facility undergoes a series of physical treatments to dispose the larger sized waste, and then biochemical treatments. The biological treatment tanks are the heart of every sewage facility based on activated sludge technology. Inside these huge tanks, which have a total volume of 202,000 cubic meters, a myriad of natural microorganisms degrades organic pollutants with mechanisms that can be aerobic and therefore require the intake of air, or anaerobic in the absence of air. In addition to the biological process, the main treatments in Nosedo consists of a coarse screening, which allows to remove solids larger than 30 mm from wastewater, a second finer screening for the removal of solids up to 3 mm. Furthermore, there is a specific deodorization system to reduce to minimum odor impact of certain wastewater and sludge treatment phases. Then there is a degreasing and grit removal phase, which is used to remove sandy materials and floating substances as grease and oil mixture from water. Alongside, the excessive amount of activated sludge generated during biological treatment is removed from the system and intended to a first dewatering phase in filter presses and subsequently to a thermal drying process. Due to high level of carbon, phosphorus and nitrogen content, sewage sludge may be recovered in agriculture in the context of circular economy, which makes the Milano Nosedo plant the heir of a long-standing tradition of fields clearing in Po Valley area. The wastewater treatment facility is also equipped with its own electrical substation, which is necessary to ensure proper and stable energy supply. Thanks to the two wastewater treatment plants of Nosedo and San Rocco, the city of Milan is one of the most important European case study for the reuse of wastewater for agricultural purposes, contributing to an increase in circular and sustainable use of water resource over the years.